Welcome, my friends, to It's Finally Mine, a Patreon pick. Yes, they voted, and it is here. We are taking a look at E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Now, this is the not the original soundtrack. No, this is the audiobook that was narrated by Michael Jackson and produced by Quincy Jones. This is label MCA Records MCA 7000. Released in the U.S. in 1982. We've got lyrics by Alan Bergman and Marilyn Bergman, and music, of course, by the fantastic John Williams, as well as Rod Temperton, put out by MCA Records and copyright also Universal Studios. So let's drop the needle and look at this album that got Michael Jackson a Grammy Award for recording for children. So shall we? Okay, so here we are. We've got E.T. the Extraterrestrial. It is a box, so it's got some thickness to it. I do have damage on this copy, unfortunately, the one that I found, but I found it for a very reasonable price, and I just had to pick it up. So it is a thick box. We have the credits at the top, that E.T. logo, that wonderful, iconic picture, of course, Steven Spielberg film, and at the bottom, the MCA number. So, I dig it quite a bit. It's unfortunate I could only find one with the damage, but hey, pickers can't be choosers. Then you have on here as well, let that focus, suggested retail price of $12.98. E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Surprisingly, I paid less than that. And then on the back of it, I love it. I'll be right here, very simple. That wonderful quote from E.T. I love it. It actually has a greater impact that they didn't cover this with everything, like all kinds of different stuff. And of course, MCA Records logo at the bottom with the label. So let's open up the box and see what's inside. I got this at a thrift store for not the sticker price, actually less than that. So that's cool. And hey, check this out. The original owners of this included the wrap that was on this record. From the plastic wrap. So that is very cool. Tells you exactly what's in here. There's a 4-color poster and a 24-page collector's color storybook. So let's first take a look at this poster. I'm surprised the poster's still in this when I got it. I was like, holy crap, seriously? Because usually, as I mentioned before, posters hardly ever. And there you go. Michael Jackson and E.T. A wonderful picture of these two. I love the E.T. Puppeteering and design of that costume and everything about it, the animatronics. And yeah, so that's very cool. We still got the poster in here. And here is the storybook, featuring a young Drew Barrymore and the rest of the cast, along with E.T. and again, some more iconic imagery. Let's look at this color book on the inside. Oh, look, there's that promo poster again. And then we've got a quote here. E.T., a man from outer space, stranded on Earth, left behind by his own people. He is rescued by a young boy. This is the story of Elliot and E.T. and the forces which try to tear them apart. It's about friendship, discovery, and a race against time. The time in which E.T. must get home or die, an alien on a foreign star. So there you go. And here we have the credits over here for the storybook album, the soundtrack album, and the motion picture. So they give credits to all three, and that wonderful spaceship above the home. So that's great that we have here. And here we go. We have music from Someone in the Dark. Now, this was a single that was released. It was specifically for this album that Michael Jackson recorded it. But if I remember correctly, it did not get included on the actual soundtrack album itself. Some more pictures here. And of course, here we are with side one. And it starts talking about basically the narrations. Now, Michael Jackson does do the narration on this, and so kids and adults alike can read along, see images of, from the movie to spark that memories. And it's even got the script in here from the spoken parts. I love it. And the blue parts are the parts that are being read by Michael. So, yeah, this is a really, really cool book. And yeah, I love it. E.T. E.T. Uh, they had to quote E.T. in here as well. So this is an awesome book and in good condition too. I can't believe I found this in such great condition. That part, freaking sick E.T. scared the hell out of me when I saw him in the river. Yeah, that part actually creeped the hell out of me quite a bit. So yeah, as you can see, a very detailed actual storybook that gives the narration so you can read and look while there's the narration going on and that lovely image again on the back. So let's look at the records themselves, shall we? Get them out. The record itself, just one in blue sleeve completely. And the record vinyl itself, there's that picture again. If you haven't seen it before, folks, you see it now. And yeah, we just have side 1 and side 2, no track listing because it is a narration. The record's still in good condition as well. So there we go, folks. That is the E.T. box set, our Patreon pick. Now, as always, I am going to sit and listen to this. And then when we come back, I'll give you a few more tidbits on E.T. Extraterrestrial storybook narrated by Michael Jackson. So stay tuned.
Hey everyone, don't forget to join us on July 9th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for our 15th anniversary AMA. Yes, that's right, this old man of the stream has been on YouTube for 15 years, and we're doing an AMA where you can catch us live and ask us questions about content we've put up on our channel, as well as our experiences as being on YouTube for such a long time. We will be doing commentary on some of our videos and taking your questions, plus a whole lot more. There may be a few surprises in store as well. So you will not want to miss this fun and interesting evening of conversation. July 9th, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on our channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for your support.
And here we are, folks. We're back, and let me tell you, you can tell Michael Jackson's voice was actually very fitting for narrating this story. Quite a bit, you know, relaxing, calming. I could see how it fit for, the narration, and with, John Williams' music playing underneath, as well as it being produced by Quincy Jones. You can see how this album actually made it to number 37 on the Billboard 200 and number 82 in the UK for children's albums on the albums chart. Now, apparently during the recording, Michael Jackson got so into it, he actually wept after reading the part about, spoiler if you haven't watched this very classic film, E.T. dying. So that upset him so much he wept. Now, go figure. Anything involving Michael Jackson probably has some controversy, and so is the same with this album. MCA Records was not to release E.T. the Extraterrestrial narration until after Christmas 1982. The song Someone in the Dark was not to be released as a single. But go figure, this actually got released in November 7th, 1982, the same month as Michael Jackson's fantastic album Thriller. Yes, that's right. So there was a clash of record companies in this. Not only that, they did send out Someone in the Dark as a single, a 7-inch record, to radio stations as well. So yeah, that got, of course, some legal actions going on and such with them. But, it was, you can't blame them. Thriller took off, so yeah, we're going to release this at the same time with his name on it at the top, top of his hype. So, okay, I can see them eating the legal battle later. So, but still, it is a wonderful album, and I love the narration and everything about it. It's well produced, and I'm glad I was able to find this and pick this up. There were more than 1 million copies apparently pressed of this record set. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this Patreon pick of E.T. the Extraterrestrial, narrated by Michael Jackson. And if you get a chance to pick it up, I suggest you do. Not only if you're a fan of E.T., but just a fan of really well-produced audio books on record. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out our Patreon if you haven't already. Also, don't forget our AMA coming up July 9th, 7 o'clock o'clock Central Standard Time. We'll be answering all kinds of questions about my time here on YouTube, maybe doing some video commentary. We're playing it loose like we always do. So thank you for your support, and until next time, remember, it's not yours, it's finally mine, and I'll catch you on the flip side.